Hi everyone. Okay, we're back for week 2 of our Mixed Media Mondays. And here are the 2 pages that we made last week. I'm gonna have to start my timer here because I go over every time. Start. I set for 9. Okay, there we go. So last week we talked about doing backgrounds, and we talked about doing paper backgrounds and what to use and the different things you can use and everything. So here's what I did last week, and this week I'm going to show you how to add some texture with some paint and stuff, some inking maybe, but mainly I want to show you the fun different things you can use texture wise. I think what I was going to do too, I wanted to show you because I had a question. I think it was from Yolanda Bean. She asked about, because I used, I don't have it right here with me. I used gel medium to adhere my papers to my page instead of Mod Podge, which you can use Mod Podge too. And she was asking, can you paint and everything over it? And yes, you can. I actually like the gel medium because to me I get a little bit more of a tooth, and I was going to show you that. This little doll here, let me see if I can zoom in. So this little doll here I cut out of a pattern book. She's still really stark white, so I was going to use some of my Copic markers. Copic, however you say them. This one is way too close to do that. This is the pink, and I'm just going to show you how, yes, you can just color right in over on top of that gel medium. I'll add some color in her lace here. See, and you can see now, and actually from the looks of the camera, it's making it look a little darker than it is showing up on here. I just still want the kind of oldish look, so I'm going to use more faded out colors. But okay, see right there already. Wow, on camera it looks a lot darker. Cool. Let's see. I'm also going to use what is this? Here's more of a purpley color, which almost looks the same. So, and that's one thing I can blend. I love the Copic markers. Here's more of my browns. Okay, I'm gonna waste all my time trying to color her in. Oh, they're all way back in the back. I need to find a better system. Okay, well anyway, I'll color her in more off camera later because I don't want to waste all my time, but I wanted to show you, yes, you can use any markers, colors, paint on there, and as you can see, look, I can rub it and it's staying, it's doing good. So my main thing I wanted to show you is paint. I wanted to add some paint to, and I had pulled out my little, oh no I didn't, I'm gonna get some palette paper. But I just get this at Michael's when they're on sale for like $1 or something, and all this is it's a disposable palette, and it's just the shiny kind of palette paper that keeps everything, your paint and everything moist, but it's like using a plastic palette, but it's the paper and it's disposable. I'm going to fold it in half so I can use that other part. And then I'm going to colors. I wanted to do some pink. I'm just using some of my, you can tell how long it's been since I've used some of this stuff. You need to be mixed. Oh my. It's a lot drier than I expected it to be. Okay. There we go. Got a little bit on there. I'll take that off. I want to also do a little bit of this buttercup color, which, okay. I didn't check these before. Ooh, I just pulled them out. Okay, now that we've made a nice mess there. Okay, now I want to show you a couple of the things I like to use to put paint on and do texture. You can look around your house and find all kinds of things to use. I know I'm sure some of you have seen, of course, bubble wrap. I love to use bubble wrap. And I'm zoomed out all the way and it still seems awfully close. But, and look, I just got bubble in there. So, sorry. The bubble wrap, love to use that. I also like to use old gift cards. There we go. I like to use old gift cards, old credit cards. They're really good for spreading on paint. I think what today I'll prefer to use it for is I like to make the lines just with the edge. But one of my favorite things, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone on YouTube do it, one of my favorite things to use is I like to use a silk rose, but I couldn't find one that I was willing to mess up, so I need to go to the dollar store and get some more. So I found these. I have silk flowers around all the time because I have one of those big grapevine type things over my front door that I'm always interchanging the flowers. So I have these that I bunched together to make them closer. And one of my favorite things to do, and I'm going to show you that, I want to add some of the pink. Actually, I might add them together. So you just take the flowers like this, and like I said, the rose works better, but this will work. I like the way the rose works anyway. And you kind of just dip all those edges into your paint, and then I'm going to do it over here on this side, and I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. So I'm going to do it right here. Then you just take it, and like I said, I really like the way a rose does it better, but this is still giving a pretty cool effect. Okay, so you have your pink, and you've got that, you've got this nice effect going here, this stimpling effect, and then you just take the same flower or dip it in the next color, doing the buttercup color, and I kind of mix the colors up a little bit, coat those, and then I'm come back on top, and you're getting the exact same effect with it. So there. Now I've got, uh-oh, time's up. Okay, I guess we'll have to start another video.